So you're looking for a gift idea for a car enthusiast, whether that be a friend or a relative. Well, today we're gonna go over our top 5 gift ideas for a car enthusiast. What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan here at Circuit Demon. Typically I'm behind the camera or editing these videos for you guys, but today I'm gonna take over and we're talking gifts. Coming in at number 1 on the list, we have apparel. Everybody loves a good t-shirt, hoodie, hat, and speaking of, one second. Much better. Now this isn't something that's exactly a part for a car or an accessory, but it is an accessory for yourself. Car people love showing off that they are car people. As you can see, I'm already rocking a little bit of car apparel today, as well as this nice Circuit Demon trucker hat. You can find it at circuitdemon.com. So that's why I put it number 1 on the list. I feel like this is a good gift for anybody who's a car enthusiast, even if they don't have a car that they'd like to put money into or parts into. Over the last couple years here at Circuit Demon, we have spent a lot of time and effort designing different t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and other little apparel accessories for you guys. We feel that this is one of the more fun sides of being a car enthusiast. Even though you may spend a lot of late nights in the garage and lots of money on your cars, we still like to show off our true passion, which is cars. So that is the first item on our list of gift ideas. Bringing it over to number 2 on the list, we have LED interior bulbs. As a lot of you know, Circuit Demon started off as a custom lighting company. We've built thousands and thousands of headlight sets, taillight sets, and interior kits for tons of customers all over the world. One of the biggest sellers for us always was the LED interior bulb kits that you can buy for pretty much any car, taking it from a dim halogen bulb that probably was in there from the factory to a new LED bulb that brightens up your interior, making it easier to see everything at night. Besides the brightness factor, it's always nice to have a clean white interior bulb, or you can actually get lots of these kits in different colors, whether that be blue, red, green, and so on and so forth. A lot of the LED interior bulbs are universal as well. There are specific sizes, but most cars are going to be relatively the same. As far as price point goes, at least for our website, a lot of the kits range in between $20 to $40, but you can definitely find a bunch of cheaper kits on Amazon, eBay, and a bunch of other websites. So that's number 2 on the list, LED interior bulbs. Number 3 on the list is short shifters. I actually talked to Jeff about this one to see what ideas he had for the list. I also asked him, what is one of your favorite small parts that you installed on the GR Corolla that you think would be a great gift idea for everyone else? I also wanted to make sure this was a part that was pretty universal, so most manual cars should have a short throw shifter kit. A specific brand that comes to mind is the Forge Motorsport short throw shifter that we do have in the Toyota GR Corolla. At the time that we installed it, this part was actually $85 and was one of the most easy installs ever. Now they are listed at just over $100, I believe, but still at that price point, it's one of the best purchases. If you think about it, when driving a manual car, most of your driving experience is shifting. And if you can create a shorter throw shift, this just makes it easier and more fun to drive the car spiritedly and just daily. Like I mentioned before, this is one of the easier parts to install on most models, so it's not too much of a headache to get those installed. There's a ton of great brands out there that make short throw shifters. Personally, on my Subaru, I have the Cartboy shifter, which has been great over the last few years. Let's move on to number 4 on the list, which is going to be dress up bolts. Now there is the brand specifically named Dress Up Bolts, which we do carry on the web store. This is a semi-functional, but also mostly just aesthetic mod that would be good for any car enthusiast. It's always fun when you see a car at a car show with the hood popped and there's really clean hardware all throughout the engine bay. This is one of the first modifications that I did with my car almost 10 years ago. One, because it's pretty cheap to do, and if you have an older car that has slightly rusty hardware, swapping it out for cleaner hardware is such a satisfying feeling. They also come in a million different colors, so you can select the best color for your car, whether you want to match the color of the car or create an accent color. Again, this is one of the most universal parts. Every car has hardware, it just depends on what size you need. As far as price range goes, this depends on how much hardware you actually need, but most kits range in between $50 to $80. As I mentioned before, we do carry dress up bolts at circuitdemon.com. There you can find specific kits for your model. And if you don't see your model, like I said, most of it's universal anyways. And last but not least, number 5 on the list of great gift ideas for a car enthusiast is going to be vinyl overlays. This probably comes in at one of the cheapest items on the list. And once again, it's pretty much a universal part. You just have to get the right cutouts for your model. Now there's tons and tons of websites that carry vinyl overlays. We have a great selection selection on our website as well. Now you can use these for headlight overlays, taillight overlays, other accents on the car such as orange reflectors if you'd like to get rid of those. Just a few years ago, I had the smoked out vinyl overlays for the reverse panels on my Subaru. Most times this gives a more aggressive look to the front or rear end of the car. As I mentioned again, this is one of the most budget-friendly items on the list with an average price of about $10 for a kit. To highlight one brand, we gotta give a shout out to Driven Media as he supplies us with a ton of these vinyl overlays. And there you have it, that is our top 5 gift ideas for a fellow car enthusiast. If you guys wouldn't mind checking out our website, circuitdemon.com, where you can find all of these great gifts. And if you have any further questions, please leave a comment below. We would love to get back to you and help you find the right parts for you or a fellow car enthusiast. Thank you guys for watching and happy holidays from the Circuit Demon team.